The recent arrest of Maulana Jalaluddin, more commonly known as Chhangur Baba, has uncovered a vast and deeply entrenched religious conversion racket operating primarily in northern India. The Uttar Pradesh Anti-Terror Squad apprehended Baba after discovering that he was the mastermind behind a large-scale illegal conversion network that allegedly generated illicit earnings worth several crores of rupees. Initial findings and expansion of the probe. What initially appeared to be a localized operation restricted to Uttar Pradesh soon revealed itself to be a far more extensive. As investigators delved deeper, they discovered that the racket had roots in neighboring Uttarakhand as well. The investigation pointed to a systematic and organized effort aimed at targeting vulnerable individuals, especially women, from economical and social disadvantaged backgrounds. Modus operandi: exploiting vulnerability through social media. According to the probe, Chhangur Baba and his close associates created an elaborate network that operated primarily through social media platforms such as Instagram. They posted religious content designed to attract and influence young women. Over time, these women were drawn into communication with members of the syndicate, often under the guise of casual or emotional support. Investigators found that the accused first established friendly contact with their targets, gradually introducing religious narratives to initiate a progress of psychological manipulation. The women, many of whom were from scheduled caste or economically weaker sections, were emotionally and financially exploited. In some cases, they were promised monetary aid, better lives, or even miraculous curve to health elements, all in exchange for religious conversion. Now, key arrest and revelations. The unveiling of the racket gained. The unveiling of the racket gained momentum with the arrest of Abdul Rahman from Dehradun and Abdul Talim from Muzaffarnagar. These individuals admitted to targeting women online and using religious content to manipulate them. Abdul Rahman, one of the key figures in the operation, had reportedly been active in this network for over a decade. Operating under the alias Rupinder Yadav, he had embedded himself in the Dehradun community to avoid suspicion. During interrogation, the intensive of the special Love Jihad wing came to light. This wing, allegedly led by a man named Rashid from Balrampur, UP, was specifically responsible for identifying and converting vulnerable Hindu women. Rashid reportedly directed multiple operators under him, assigning from specific target based on vulnerability, be it financial hardship, lack of family support, or existing health conditions. Victims speak out. The exposure of this conversion network has encouraged more victims to step forward. One such complainant, Jyoti Ram Rai, age 35, approached the police with a hovering account. He claimed that he had married a woman named Ishita in an Arya Samaj ceremony, only to later discover her real identity as Afreen. Now, according to Rai, after the birth of their two daughters, he was increasingly pressured to convert. When he resisted, he was allegedly threatened with the murder of his daughters. Financial links and international funding. The scope of the operation goes far beyond social engineering. The Enforcement Directorate is now investigating the financial underpinnings of the syndicate under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Preliminary findings suggest that the group received foreign funding amount to approximately 106 rupee crore, primarily from the sources in the Middle East. These funds were funneled into India through a complex network of 40 bank accounts linked to Chhangur Baba and his associate Neetu, also known as Nasreen. Authorities suspect that the syndicate had been active for nearly 15 years and could have facilitated the conversion of hundreds, if not thousands, of individuals across state lines. Crackdown and legal action. In response to the revelations, the Uttar Pradesh administration has begun demolishing properties illegally acquired by the group using foreign funds. Investigators revealed that money received from abroad was used to purchase land and real estate, further bolstering the syndicate's operation and influence. The case is still developing, and law enforcement agencies are expanding their probe to identify other operatives and assess the full extent of the syndicate's operation, both in India and potentially overseas. That's all for now in this story. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.